Don't do it. Don't do it. He did it. It's so easy to dodge those guys, unless I don't have any ability to jump. Oh my god. It's okay. I'm gonna not take a bunch of dumb fall damage at the very start, and then we're gonna be fine. How about that? We're not even gonna kick the thing. Normally, it is tradition and necessary to kick the thing. We are not even gonna do that. I don't know which puzzle this is just yet, but I'm gonna hop down here and we'll see what we've got. Okay, so it's this one here. Am I able to get out of there reasonably? It looks like I will be able to. Worst case scenario, I'll bomb my way out. Okay, so this one didn't even go off, so we're just gonna jump on that. What's that? Don't kick the thing. This run is cursed. Yeah, that's right. Run is cursed. What of it? Worm pheromone. Any flask is extremely relevant. Very happy to have any flask at all. Oh my god! Why is there a worm on this floor? Alright, well now we know. That's probably gonna be a problem. This is why you don't chug worm pheromone, I guess. Or why you do chug worm pheromone. Challenges like this screw with hundreds of hours of muscle memory seems so difficult to me. Yeah, this is definitely exactly what... So normally, like, the control challenges are not too bad for me, but this one is so much worse than just that. Because it really does just get rid of one of your most important aspects of dodging. Like, I would say the easiest way to dodge in this game is just to jump at the right time, right? Don't kick the cart which made you drink the wormy juice. Yeah, exactly. Let me just cruise on down here. Hopefully we got a treasure chest up here. We didn't get a treasure chest up here. That's fine. Just gonna go back. Oh, you know what? We've got levitatium now. Or levitation now. Finally. So, oil is a fuel that I can use to fly. Yes, yes, I will collect the oil. Oh my god. The freaking worm, man. Where is he going? What is he doing? I don't know. He's helping me now. We're friends now. Maybe. Yeah, let's keep away from the explosives, because he's just gonna ram into those at full speed any moment now. So yeah, as long as I've got oil, you can see that it's using it as a resource, and I can use this to fly. So this will make the run just a teensy bit safer. If I could find a way to collect oil, that would help a lot. But it's not the end-all be-all. It's nice, but it doesn't win me the run. We still need a couple more things for that. Please don't eat the tablet. That would be very upsetting to me. This worm and I are gonna be hanging out for a while. Oil spell, first holy mountain, please. I mean, I had like an always cast oil cloud run, and I just died to being on fire. Because I tried to use it as my main wand also. Oh no! Yep. Frickin' worm. Okay, we need to... Let's just leave. We're on too low of HP to continue this. Okay. Good stuff. I wish I could have gathered more, but this is enough. We got chainsaw. We got all-seeing eye. We got water. That's really good too, actually. The water... If I could get unlimited spells, the water might be the most useful spell here. Believe it or not. I'll have to come back for teleport, or I'll just leave it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I should have probably grabbed teleport first. It keeps damaging me, dress carrot. I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't even know if it's worth it. Okay, so we're gonna throw some water down. Like so. Tele hurts you in many instances. I'm gonna take extra perk, because that just gives me a lot of stuff. Right. Yeah, so the momentum from it just hurts me all the time, and it sucks a bunch. So I'm probably just gonna try and not take teleport until I've got, like, a more stable setup. Because it's just too tempting to teleport around, and I end up taking a crap ton of damage. So I can do this. This wand is also pretty efficient with a chainsaw on it for digging. So we could get around that way, and then we could have... we don't have any double spells or anything like that. But we could just keep this wand like so. And it is crappy, but... Actually, you know what? This wand has incredible mana regen, so we're going to use that. And then this looks pretty okay. I'm going to place some more water for now, like so. And then we will toss this wand, and this will be my setup. This is the only wand that I'm guaranteed keeping. Everything else is disposable. And we have 13% oil. We're just going to use it to get over the ledge here. And I'll just drop down into the coal pits. And now we are looking for more oil yet again. Looks like we killed a couple fireflies. That is pretty much to be expected. I took fall damage, apparently. I don't know where, but I took fall. Did I take fall damage landing in the water? Is that a thing? I mean, like, I know in real life that's a thing, but I wouldn't think that it would count it in this. It's weird. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to... Oh, hey, we are now fully out of oil, so that's a thing. How is it? What is the start? For a moment, I'm like, did they actually, like, try to throw a soft lock at the player? How you doing, Hail the Beards? Welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, let me just jump on down here. I made some really amazing sandwiches for breakfast, by the way. I toasted up some, what was it? So I had, like, green pepper and, banana pepper and onion and, turkey and cheese. And I put that in the toaster oven, and that turned out really tasty. I enjoyed that a lot. And put a little Dijon mustard on. I know it's Dijon. I know it's Dijon mustard. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said it that way. Okay, let's see if we can jump up into here. That would help a lot. Oh man. So Michaela was texting a random person earlier. Because they texted her and they're like, hey, are you my ski instructor? And she's like, nope, I'm not your ski instructor. I don't ski. And then like a very long, awkward conversation ensued with some Chinese girl who was like not an Olympic medalist, but they were a gold medalist in China. And it was just like Michaela was convinced she was a scammer, and I'm just like, no, it's just a random person who got the wrong number, and you're both being awkward. And then Michaela was like getting like a little bit rude with her, and then when she finally realized that it wasn't a scammer, she felt super bad, and now maybe they're friends. Oh, here's Michaela.
I was trying to mess with her a little because I was really sure it was a scammer, and I'm still not entirely convinced.
It's been days. They would have done the scan by now.
Well, they're like the other day they're like they asked me how I was doing and stuff, and I said I'm doing good. How are you doing and stuff? We were chatting, and then later on that day they were like, well, this is my work phone number, so I think I'm gonna not remove you. And I was like, ouch, but okay, fair. You're the one that texted me. Like, it's okay.
Well, this is your chance to ask for the real phone number.
And then they were like, something like, I would add you to my other phone number, but you don't seem like chatting, and I was like, I've been chatting. Like, I didn't say this, but I was thinking that I haven't replied. I'm like, I've been chatting with you this whole time. What do you mean I don't like chatting? I'm, like, desperate for friends here.
I don't understand how this random, like, so they initially texted you, like, thinking you were, like, their coach, right? So wrong number situation.
Yeah, they were like, hey, is this Johnson? This is Cal. I'm like, no, this isn't Johnson. There's no Johnson here. Sorry, you got the wrong number. And then they're like, oh, Johnson's my ski instructor. And then it kept going on. I'm pretty sure it's a scam. I'm pretty sure if I were to say,
playing the long game says.
I think if I was like, yeah, I like to sure, I want to be your friend, then they would give me like a link to their phone number.
Wow.
I think that's
yeah,
something like that.
Why would they not try like a tiny bit harder? Like it seems like they're playing hard to. The scammer is playing hard to get. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I don't think that's.
You gotta play a good game nowadays. No one believes you. You can't just go in like, hey, I'm a Chinese, like, gold Olympic medalist and expect people to believe you right off the bat. I actually asked if they were Olympic medalists, and they were like, "No, but I have."
But I do have medals. Yeah.
So.
It's like showing off your bowling trophies.
I wonder if it's true though, or if I.
She looks like a skier, okay? Based off the picture you saw, she looks like a skier.
People can be really fit.
Mm-hmm.
And look like a skier and not be like super amazing at.
I guess it's just like all too weird. Like there's no way that it's a scam.
Okay, but
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Here, though, Corbin. I asked specifically if she was an Olympic skier with no context besides that she skied, and then she comes with like, "Oh, but I'm."
People will take every opportunity to toot their own horn, Michaela. You know this.
What if it was just like, oh, they think I'm a real good skier, so I'll like go
lean
with
into it?
I don't know.
I told her that she should ask if they want some money and see what they say.
No. No.
All right. I mean, like, there's only so many reactions to that. I'd also say yes, reminding you of the outstanding payment of $699. Wow. Okay, I think we should go to the next floor. I don't like mulling around, but, you know, here we are. Here we are being a mole. I don't want to be a mole person. Okay, let's, oh no, that was almost really bad. This floor, you can just kind of take a lot of damage if you can't fly. And that is where I'm at. 100%, 110% say, oh no. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, good. 110% say yes to money from a wrong number I dialed. Same. who's gonna say no to free money? Mole, 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 mole. Yeah, you know, I remember that one. Ow, I'm on 7 HP. I need to leave. Get me off this floor. Okay, we're good. We made it. We made it alive. Somehow. Okay, now we need to do this thing. Alias, did you see Loop Hero is free on Epic for only today? Recommend that one. I've got it. I played a little bit of Loop Hero. I never finished it. I was thinking about it the other day because I saw that they came out with a new thing. Remnant from the Ashes was free the other day, and I'm like, god damn, that's a game to get for free. There are people in this very chat who can vouch for that. Yeah. Indeed, thank you for the heads up. Okay, yes! Yes, 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 yes! We got unlimited spells! It's happening! Yes! Oh, this is super good. This is really... Can I fly with this? I don't know if I can. I can! Wait, can I? How well can I fly with this? I gotta see. I don't know if I can fly well enough with this. I mean, it kind of works. So I need to decide. Is this the run? It seems pretty good so far. So I could fly with this, or I could fly with Sea of Water. What do you think would be better, chat? What do you think would be better? Okay, so we got more chainsaws. When you see chainsaws, you say yes to chainsaws, let's be honest. Blood 100%. Okay, that's what I thought too. They seem like they're working pretty well. I wonder if I can just do it like this. It's gonna be more consistent. Because I need to have like 2 layers of them on top of each other to be able to fly through it. Which is really weird. Is it the Slayer flight? What do you mean by that, Utgarder? Because rain and blood. Oh. No, not quite. Let's see here. Viewerbot says, I got mistaken text a while back asking me if someone could take the day off. Please tell me you just said, yeah, go for it. Oh my god. Blood could proc electric, you're everywhere. That's totally true. This seems dangerous. It is. Especially on the Uko floor. I told him just this once, but give me more notice in the future. That's amazing. That's a total meme. Okay, let's try this. I might be able to get this wand shooting faster, like this. Yeah, how you doing, Metal Migo? Welcome on in. So I can kind of move a little with this. Like, it's not great. It's really not great. I wonder if I could get something going faster like this, maybe. I don't know. Oof, the mana's way too expensive. What are we doing for damage? We're doing we're doing magic missile all the way. Like, literally, this is magic missile to floor.
Bruh.
That's where I'm at. Can you fly using fart mist wand? Fart mist? You could fly with any mist other than alcohol mist, because alcohol mist is actually a gas, and while these are actually a proper fluid. But it's very jank, as one might be able to see. It's not like, it's not perfect, but it might be good enough. How you doing, John? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Fly higher using poof plus mist. This scares me. I just gotta use it a little bitty, lad. It's all I got. It's all I got. Let me have this. All right, we're dumping this. Essentially, it thinks you're swimming by using the mist. Yes, that is what is happening here. Gonna dump a little bit of water down there. All right, so this is my setup. We've got our movement wand, which is incredibly sad. Wow, this is something else. I've never even thought to use a setup like this before. I should have checked my my stats on this wand before I did this. It has 1 degree of spread, so we just got to be really good with our aim. Can you? Oh no! Oh my god! You can fill flasks with the blood mist, yeah. Oh my goodness! The accuracy of this thing is a little bit awkward. It's not actually the accuracy levels that are bad. Okay, that's not Nuko. I was really worried that was Nuko initially. Thankfully, it was just a Thunder Skull. There we go. Please try my suggestion. Fly higher using poof plus mist. I don't know what poof is. What is poof? Whoa, I don't understand. Why did they bother putting snipers in if they already had easy bombs? I'm not sure. The daily is pretty spicy. Ooh, Shiba, tell me more. Here. Okay, so wait, did I take fall damage there? I hope not. Oh! That's really good. That's really good. Okay, so we got short range homing, missiles, ping pong path, and avoiding arc. Those are all good. Gust of air. Gust of air, there's no way I could fly with gust of air. Unless I, like, hit something myself with it. The only thing that gust of air does is it provides a bunch of knockback on enemies, right? So I don't know how that would work. How that would, like, allow me to fly. COV projectile, weakening curse, black hole, short telly. It's got it all. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, Shiba. That sounds like quite the run. But yeah, the reason this thing is inaccurate is not because of the spread. It's because it's got like a super slow wind up to it, essentially. It's very awkward. So I'm asking to try it out. I mean, I kind of know how the spell interacts, and it shouldn't do anything. Oh my goodness. Very spooky. Still very spooky. This guy needs to die. Please stop moving. Okay, up. Alright, we're good. So we now have a lovely drill wand, which is very helpful. Hunter X Game, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far today. Okay, we're good. Dynamite. We also got a double spell. Not really a big fan of that. We've got some really good stuff. I just need to build onto this wand, and then we can go crazy. How you doing, Ruby? Welcome on in. So many lovely people stopping by today. Hope you're all doing well. Okay. I'm a little spooked. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I definitely want to... Oh, hey. We got things to murder. I feel a little bit safer about throwing my tablet around this run than I do normally. And the reason behind that is because I actually have a way to fly. And it is not the kind of way that deals a bunch of damage to me. I can't believe that we're using, like, blood mist of all spells. It's just like not a spell that I really use very often. Especially not for its levitation capabilities. That's pretty outlandish to me. I'm so tempted to use 10k points. Have your have you lava your tablet? I'd have no way to get to it. I have no way to get there, Rage. I could do a no tablet run sometime today, though. I was thinking that that would be pretty fun. And by pretty fun, I mean somewhat difficult. Because I've really come to rely on it. I've realized that. Wow, look at how much fall damage I just took. I fell like less than a foot, and I just ate damage like crazy. I think I saw a sniper down there. That's really concerning. We gotta try and find like an easy way down. Oh no. I hate everything about this. This is not pleasant. We're doing mole strats again. Alright, we're kind of out of options at this point. This is not good. This is really not good. Here it goes. There's the new hat. The new hat by Woat. Okay. Hopefully that did. Water fly down. The problem is that there's like snipers and stuff. There's snipers. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about snipers. Okay. I should be pretty close to the end. One way or another. One way or another, we're close to the end. That much is certain. Okay. Yes. Get me off of this level. Okay. Hit me up, let's workshop. Oh no. Oh no. The hat is coming into existence. Okay. So let's shoot this guy. He's worth a decent amount of cash. Oh no. There's another one. Can I just drill this guy? I can. That's good stuff. Alright. Are we fine? I think we're fine. Maybe. Let's try to jump up here. It's so bad. It's so bad. No. Okay. We gotta do the strats. Got him. Nerd. We're good. It do be Garfield. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? What were you up to today, It do be Garfield? Okay, I'm on 1 HP. Let's get out of here. It do be a raid. Welcome on in. I am currently doing a really dumb challenge run where I have the no ability to fly. Who have we got on here? We've got the Techno Locker, Garfield himself, Ziana, Aterma. Welcome on in. I was playing Noita, also very nice. Everybody on my end, please make sure you go and check out It Do Be Garfield. Do be guard feel, but you know, let the dyslexia take over. Let it do its job, okay? And yeah, welcome on in. I hope you had a lovely stream. What were you up to today? We currently have no levitation and take fall damage. That's my gimmick of the day, or at least for now. Obviously, we're gonna swap over to other memes later on. It's gonna get even worse. Or, well, probably not worse. Probably better. No, I will not chat. No, I refuse. I want to win. I have thrown away enough of these runs. We're gonna try and win, damn it. We're gonna try and win. Close call is pretty good. It's a lot of damage. Riot time, chat. Wow. Just trying to get as far as I can. Fire immunity, nice. It's okay. On this run, if I had more oil, I would definitely go for it. But since we're like lacking in oil, and we've got the ability to fly with our blood mist, and that's fine. Homing is cute. Homing is gonna hurt my flight though, and I've already got short range homing, so that's not really very helpful. I think I'm gonna take close call. Close call grants a lot of extra damage and could be some serious clutch factor. Bruh. You've gotten quite okay at killing Steve. That's an important one. Fire immunity, best perk in the game. Changed my mind. Fire immunity. Okay, so hear me out. If you are moist, you don't get set on fire anymore. So if you have water, which is one of the most abundant materials in the game, you have fire immunity already. Melee immunity is better IMO. Melee immunity is very, very, very strong. I would say it is the strongest perk because it gives you a ton of momentum in the early game. It just lets you play way worse for free. And it nullifies like half the enemies in the game. Fire immunity is more important than higher HP. The opposite is true for explosion immunity. That is the case, Arkansas. I don't think that... So with the advent of curse immunities, the other immunities have gotten worse, that's for sure. But I don't think that fire immunity is the best perk by a long shot. It's pretty, like... It's okay. It's just okay. It's convenient. The better you get, the less you'll be on fire. Melee, first floor makes fungal a breeze. Yeah, Hail the Beards. If you get melee immunity right there, it's pretty much GG. It's really, really good. We are going to do something like this, probably. So what am I dealing with here? I'm dealing with wand recharge. I don't need short range homing on here. This is a 60 mana projectile. If I do this right, I could probably get this shooting pretty fast. Could put a floating arc on here because that's not going to affect it at all, and that gives me a little bit of extra shot speed. Yeah, so this is going to be my wand for the next floor. It's a little bit jank, but it will definitely do the trick. And then we will have this as a drill wand. Actually, should we have both of these on here, maybe? Can I just... Hang on, what if I do this? What if I do this? There we go. That's the wand I want. I got double glass cannon earlier today. Boy, did that run turn into a speedrun. That's a fun one for sure. The best coach I've ever had in my life, except the ice ski coach talked about earlier today, of course. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Noita's just a hard game. That is the long and short of it. What is the perk you think most beginners would overlook? I don't know, but probably freeze field, because it makes you immune to acid and lava, and it's like pseudo electric resist as well, among several other things. But I also think that if you're not running teleport, you're gonna get stuck a lot. Gas blood is also a decent call, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be my setup. We've got digging, we've got movement, and we've got kill. And we should be okay for the next floor. Let's do this. Freeze field, don't at me. It's not for everyone, Nymphs, you're right. But I do think that it has some great potential. I have been shot by a freaking sniper immediately. Doesn't tell me what's good. Tell me that it's good, though. It gives you toxic sludge immunity. That's pretty good. I mean, it's about as good as fire immunity. But, you know, that's still pretty useful. Like, if as long as we're not saying it's the best perk in the game, I will fully admit that fire immunity is a fine perk to have. Let's just try to sneak down here. Hello. I am afraid. The floating arc on this is very wonky, but it is doing enough. It's fine. Let's just do a couple of these. Here we go. We're doing some very nice damage. I probably should have went over and grabbed this gold first. Let me see here. How did you get past the first Holy Mountain exit without being able to levitate before you got the mist? I had to do a really dumb tablet telekinesis trick. But yeah, I'm trying not to use it as much now because it is just kind of slow compared to the other setup, the blood mist. Oh man. Ow! That one homed back at me. That was annoying. Let's see, indeed. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a weird one. Okay, we're killing them. The missiles are super good. Just a little bit scary. Fire immunity is pretty good for players who still have issues managing all the things that Noita can throw at you. Yeah, so I do think that fire immunity becomes, like, less helpful the longer you play, for sure. I think it's useful in, like, specific combinations as well. Like, there's definitely speed runs where it's, like, a top-tier perk for me. Or not speed runs, but challenge runs, right? Because in challenge runs, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I'm not allowed to use items, or I'm not allowed to do X, and then it becomes way more important. This wand is incredibly deadly, and I cannot allow an enemy to acquire it. That is how I will die. Okay. Oh my god. I'm scared. The homing effect is a little bit too strong on this floor, I think. Here we go. We're just barely flying with this. It's just good enough. In a speed run, you want to be on fire as much as possible. I mean, ideally, yeah. Depends on the category. Whoa, redeeming something really good. What do you have in mind there? Whoa. Okay. Let's, So we've got Upward Larpa, which is pretty crazy as far as spells go. I don't know if I want to use that or not. We'll see. Oh, no. I did not mean to do that. Didn't mean to dig through. My digging was a little bit too potent. We get a bunch of money here. This is actually really good. We've been struggling to get cash going. There's a decent chance of a heart being around here. I'd love to have some more HP. We've been working with pretty much the bare minimum this entire time. And that does not make things easy. Let's see here. Okay, so just try to shoot these guys. The floating arc is actually doing real wonders here to make sure it hits the targets. Oh my goodness, I just barely made that dodge. I do have unlimited Giga death crosses now, which is pretty funny. Oil? Yeah, I mean, I could gather some oil to fly, but I don't really think it's too worth it. Because I've got other strats that I can use, and I just run out so fast. I've been wondering if you could reactivate that drill with the electricity or something. You actually can, Garfield. That was a pretty late addition that they did, but you can do that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty darn cool. Not sure that might be one of the few things I haven't done yet in this game. Let me just try to gather this gold. Oh my god. that was almost death. Fire immunity wouldn't have saved me there, I'll tell you that much. Holy moly. Alright, let's try to sneak over here. Rip my run. Oh, rest in peace. Actual real house cat. It deletes the gold. It does. That's probably why they deactivated it. Well, it says, just wanted to say I would like to thank the Noita community. I truly feel like home. Thank you guys. I love you. Oh, by the way, Alias, if you find a nuke type spell, please try to shoot it this run. Oh my god, why? Those are some very kind words followed by a very deadly request, Woat. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can, okay? What is this sniper doing? He's trying to get to me, I think. Okay. They're trying to find an angle on me. I'm gonna move this here. I guess we'll just go after this guy. Oh, he dropped down. That's convenient. Well, you're aiming up there. Oh! More missiles! Yes! I've won in the missile war. Oh, we've done it. Okay, get me off of this floor. 2,000 gold is loads. That's fantastic. Alright, here we go. Give me the Larpa. Give me one of these. Dump this wand after dumping everything off of it, because I never want to have that shot at me. Actually, let's take a quick look at the stats. Better than what I'm currently using. Let's see if this works better. This might be more consistent. No! What? That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Do I only have one heavy spread? That sucks. Oh, let's see. Probably one of these. I think this wand just doesn't shoot at the right speed to make this work, sadly. Let's go back to this wand for now. Obviously, we could have, like, significantly fancier stuff at this point, but I'm just trying to survive, you know? We're just trying to live. And that's easier said than done. But depending on what spells we get here, we could actually start to, you know, form a pretty ridiculous run. Let's see. So we got telecast, which is really good. Let's see what else we've got. We've got water, which is solid. Actually, it's a liquid, but you know, it's strong, is what I mean to say. We're taking Tinker, okay? Like that's a good perk. Greed's also pretty good here, but I'm gonna go with the Tinker. That's fine for me. And let's see. We do have homing rocks. We've got unlimited homing rocks. This is a pretty bad floor for it, but it'll be really good in the vault, so I'll definitely bring a rock with me. And I will say goodbye to a summoned missile and the Giga Death Cross. Okay. Do we want recharge reduction? We don't have any mana to make it work, so I don't think that's super helpful. But I'll definitely grab the water. That's a super strong spell. It's got all sorts of helpful properties. Okay. I forget, does Upward Larpa work on rock? I feel like the answer is yes, but I need to double check, because that'd be funny. Yep. That's dumb. It's a choice for me. When I see it, I always get it. It's not, like, the most overpowered thing in the world, but it is very, very helpful. Especially when you're having to swap gear all the time. You could telecast rocks onto folks. I could just use the short-range homing, though, and that would probably be better. The telecast is an interesting option, but I don't think it's necessarily the right choice here. LARPA homing rocks. The LARPA rocks wouldn't home. But yeah, we're going to be doing that in the future. The reason we're not doing that yet is because it's not going to do any damage to any of the spiders, and that's the majority of the enemies on the next floor. Yeah. So we're going to stick with what we currently have. I was hoping all the rocks would home. Yeah, that would be... unfortunately, there are no, like, LARPA effects like that. Homing crystal sounds safe. Yeah, that could be an option. I think the rocks would home if you have homing perk. Yeah, it would home with homing perk, I think. Maybe right there. So let's not fall down too fast. I'm very afraid. Keep in mind, fall damage is a thing. We've been very fortunate to not take too much fall damage thus far. But we're gonna get knocked around like crazy here, I'm sure of it. So I need to be pretty careful. The floating arc is messing with this shot so much. It's a real pain in the butt. We're doing okay so far, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these guys are probably pretty screwed. Wow. Caused a lot of lag. Gotta be careful. I love the fire effect. That's helping a lot off of these missiles. I don't really use these missiles too often, but they're very good if they get their, if they get unlimited. They become pretty strong. Too bad they have some mana issues. They're not the most mana efficient spell. You can use that to take off the poison. There's spiders for days now. Oh no. Oh. Very fortunate to have not taken any fall damage there. Okay, this is getting really bad. I'm getting some enemies a little bit closer than I would like. Okay. We can use the recoil of the missiles a little bit to our advantage. This is super scary. The blood mist actually works a little bit as an insulating barrier against bullets and stuff, and it can slow down enemies. So I can definitely use it as like a retreating setup as well. Man, this is super scary. We're looking for like just one more good wand, and we'll be able to just start crushing probably. This is probably the third best run so far, yeah. But technically, you could argue this is the best run because it's still alive, which is immediately makes it better than the other runs that got further than it. Will a strong enough knockback count as fall damage also? Yes. So here's the thing. All of the damage that I'm taking is based off of momentum. So if I, like, start moving with enough momentum, I'm going to take fall damage. We also just got a new flight option, which is really great. Okay, well, that guy's just silly. I don't know why you do that. Here we go. So you can see that this wand has recoil on it. And it is a significantly better option than what we were using. This is amazing. We've got heals. We've got heals. This is so good. This is really, really good. Okay, let's get rid of the fire trail, and we'll get rid of our spare blood, because we don't need that, and we'll grab all of those. This wand has mana problems for days, so not really interested. The concentrated light bounce is just going to do a bunch of damage to me, so we're not going to bother with that. We'll dump this for now. Time to start using rocks. I mean, we've had the option to use rocks this entire time. Okay. Blood for homing mist. We've been using the blood to fly. I understand why, but it's a shame unlimited spells doesn't affect healing spells. Honestly, the fact that it doesn't is pretty minor, because you can get unlimited spell, or you can get unlimited healing pretty easily in this game now. Look at all that damage I just took. That's nuts. So now we've got a new form of flying, which is definitely nice. Look at how much damage. I'm barely moving at all. This is why I have to go as slow as I have been. We're gonna swap out to this thing briefly, and we're gonna form some water. And then from there, I'm gonna shoot some stuff into it. Okay, so we want to have this and this, like so. Okay, let's do one of these. Yeah, I need the ping pong path on there also, apparently. Okay, so we can use this sort of setup to heal. It's not the best thing in the world, but as we get more used to it, it'll become more and more consistent. Okay, so we will put this here, that there. Put the light back on there. The drills can go on there. There we go. So this is a fine movement tool. New form of flying until you shoot up and ram into the ground for 50 damage. Yeah, I could just even hit the I could hit the ceiling and that would count for fall damage still. So I got to keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, Basti B, I've already got a bunch of blood mist, so I don't really need to save it for like a crit on blood or anything like that. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid for my life. I guess that's what you want out of a Noita run, though, right? You don't want it to be easy. You want to be a little afraid. What do we have here? Is it better than my current wand? They're so similar in stat line. It's not even worthwhile, I guess. Let's move over here and we'll take a look at some other wands. I'm feeling a little bit better about this run though. Like this is kind of moving. Infestation, copy trap. Infestation is a spell that deals self-damage. It's really dangerous. Especially depending on how you use it. I don't think I'm going to utilize it on this run. Very rare and cool spell though. But, yeah, we're not using that. All you need is a nuke orbit, right? Yeah, true. Definitely need to shoot that guy in the face a couple times. Okay, he's dead. How does copy trail infestation work? It would just spawn a bunch of infestations out of the infestations. Also, apparently that doesn't work nearly as well as I was hoping it would. Infestation water trail. So once again, oh yeah, I guess that would be good. But I don't have a water trail. It hasn't shown up. We've got better ways to move than through water now, though. I don't think I'd want to use that even if I did have the option for it. And sort of have these be just like hovering there as a defensive placement. Just sneak over here. There we go. Hang on. Which spell is doing the drilling? I'm using a digging bolt with a heavy spread to shoot really fast for the drilling. Oh my god. Look at how many missiles we can get. Does missile deal self-damage? Yeah, it can damage me. Weird thing. How many Colmy are supposed to spawn when you grab the Sampo? Like 30 of them just spawned for me. I just did both suns. There's some really weird glitches surrounding Colmy where you can like multi-spawn him like crazy. He's only ever supposed to spawn a single time per new game. So you've managed to find a pretty cool glitch. I'm not sure exactly how that one works. I think Perskip has been experimenting with that recently, so maybe he can comment on that. But yeah, generally like a crash or something along that line can multi-spawn the last boss because there's supposed to be a failsafe that respawns the last boss if something goes wrong there. And yeah, sometimes people find known Colmy, sometimes people find a bunch of Colmy. Could be very careful with this flight, or it could be my last. I think I want to take copy trail off of this. It's just costing look at the damage. God diggity doodle. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's just shoot him a little bit. There we go. I would like the gold. I do not expect the gold, but I would like the gold. At 2K, like we're doing pretty well for our gold, I would say. Oh no. Oh. I managed to hold neutral and hit spacebar, and that prevented me from taking a lot of damage there, I think. Oh no, he survived 2 missiles? That's crazy. The missiles are just like so nice. Oh my goodness. Not every day I get to use like a not perfect build, you know? And by not perfect build, I mean, you know, one of the meta standards. This is far from meta. Use Blood Mist as your brakes. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. This robot should be almost dead. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure this guy isn't actually a robot. He's just in a mech suit. He's pretty badass. Crashed, maybe 3. No, I get a lot of unloaded, reloaded a bunch of times going parallel. Yeah, so paralleling is part of what breaks it, I think, Rakir. It was fun. You fed them all to the sun. That's great. Thank the Noita gods. You got healing. You already took so much fall damage in such a short time. Yeah. We're trying to play this pretty slow, too. Heal yourself? Okay. I will accept this request, because I would like this run to continue. There's a chance that I could just eat like a crap ton of fall damage if I'm not careful. Oh hey, thought I was already over here. Apparently not. Where did I have my water set up before? I don't know. We gotta set up some water. Yeah, let's find a spot to heal. Probably through here. Actually, I guess I could make a healing location in this room, for example. Sniper! There's a freaking sniper jumping around. Okay, so we just need like 1 or 2 good casts of this. That should be good enough. Making both suns in a run, does that gets the regular crown? It depends. You don't have to do it in a single run. You can do it across multiple runs to get the crown. There's just a bunch of different achievements, and it's not urgent that you do any of them in a specific order. But you do need to make both suns to do the one quest line, aka, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The supernova. You need both for the supernova. We actually did a run based around the supernova the other day, which is fun. Noita is both relaxing and stressful. Such a beautiful environment. Yeah, I agree. It's very, very cool in that regard. Okay, so let's make like a straight path here, like so. And we're just gonna try and make like a little bit of a tube section. That way we can heal more consistently. Here we go. So now when I shoot down here, this should be pretty efficient. Yeah, because we want to try and be relatively efficient with our heals. I'm probably going to go after the dragon if I can get strong enough in the jungle. And we're well on our way, too. Used to chill while listening to stuff burn in the first biome during your first 100 hours of Noita, just to kind of meditate. That's cool. Yeah, I think this game has a lot of times where that sort of thing can just happen, right? Okay, so we're looking like this. We're still trying to make our way over to the boss, because I can grab a couple more wands and then we're in really good shape. We need a Noita TV show. I'd love to. I think this game would be really great with the screensaver mode. Like, there's so many infinite wands that you could make that just would make really cool looking designs potentially. I remember once I had like some infinite black holes that were just like whirling around me, and I was infinitely falling down into the dense rock, and that looked really cool. I did that for like a couple hours. That was just goofing around on my own time. Let's see here. Okay, so we are at the boss. So if we want to kill the dragon, we can. I don't really have the tools for it yet. I'd like to find just a couple more wands, ideally. I'm not going to enter into the dragon cave just yet. We'll just look around a little bit. Ooh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Ah! Holy moly. All right, we're taking some damage. We're taking some damage. We're fine. It's not that bad. Yet. It's not that bad yet. We'll put it like that. Okay. Man, that fire damage. When these things crit, they crit. It's sweet. Water would fit well in the dragon cave, indeed. Noita could use a menu background that's just clips of random biomes with enemies wandering around. That would be great. Be really cool. They could have done like so many more random like mini games with this game. I'm surprised they didn't do that. But I guess they're just like, modders will get to it. And they're not wrong. They are getting to it. I'm very excited to see more, like, obscure, weird stuff. Like enemies fighting each other and whatnot. That would be cool. This is wood. So the fact that it's wood means that it's actually not a real treasure chest. That's a mimic that has died. Fun fact. Fun fact. Don't get bamboozled by a dead mimic. Wow. Okay. Yeah. If anyone knows yet, Loop Hero is free on Epic at the moment. Yeah, that's what people were saying earlier. But feel free to keep saying it so that way anybody new popping in can get Loop Hero for free, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so we are going to dump our... I don't know. I like all these spells. I don't want to get rid of anything. I like it all. We got a dragon killer. Yeah, this is literally a free dragon killer. Let's see here. Thanks for the distraction. Been a weird day. I'm gonna go pass out. Have fun. Have a good one, Raytinker. I hope tomorrow is a less weird day for you. Feel free to hit me up if you ever need to chat, and I'll talk to you later. All right, let's see here. I refuse to get anything for free from Sweeney, but I buy everything on Steam. Wow, but by getting the free things from Epic, you are essentially harming Epic and helping the devs of those games. So like it's a win-win, right? Like if you I think the weird fallacy that people have around Epic is like, oh, I don't want to support Epic, they're bad. And then it's like, okay, so you take their free games, and then how's that supporting them? They make money on you even if you don't pay for games. True, but I'm pretty sure that they lose money overall. Why does that look so weird? Why does that freezing case look so weird? What's going on with it? I'm not sure I've seen it look like that. If something is free, you are the product. That's a fair point. Might be able to get it free on Epic, get the game key, redeem it on Steam, uninstall Epic. Data equals big money, I guess. It's true. Alright. Maybe Tentacle steal the velocity? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Definitely doing some weird stuff. Oh, you know what it is? I probably have my, my particles all the way down. I just turned it up a tiny bit, it'll probably look a little different. Nope. I don't know. Being weird. Maybe ping pong path will help. I'm pretty sure this will kill the boss. If it doesn't, we're in for a weird fight. But we should hopefully be fine. I'm a little afraid. Hey. Got him. There we go. Your capitalization always intrigues me. Okay, let's see here. Dead. Indeed. What do we have here? Wow, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's grab one of these. This one is pretty good. We've also got Spiral Shot, which is really cool. What I just happened? Not harming Epic, and I don't help devs. They have fixed contract to release their money, no matter what number of copies get downloaded. I got you, Woke. You freeze them to death? Okay. If you're wondering how that boss died, this wand deals melee damage. So Tentacle deals melee damage, and Freezing Gaze deals ice damage. When the dragon is frozen, it takes... basically, when any enemy is frozen, it takes bonus damage to melee. And it's just like a percentage of their max health. It's like 99% -1. So that way, a freezing kick can't kill you. Like, there's a lot of situations where the calculation doesn't kill the player. And it also leaves the enemies on 1 HP a lot of the time. But because this has, like, enough base damage on it, it's going to kill it anyway. And, yeah, it's a really effective strat. Sub-Zero tactic, exactly. Just shatter him. Freeze him and shatter him. I don't understand how to use Spiral Shot. Can you explain how, Wait, can you explain what can you so with this spell? Oh, what can you do with the spell? Yeah, so Spiral Shot has a really high tick rate at the center, and it hits really, really fast, so it's a good damage dealer. And we're probably going to use that for a lot of damage on our future build. And also, it slows down your frame rate, which sounds like a bad thing, but in some instances, it's pretty helpful. Including ones where you're trying to be a jerk to the game. Also, I definitely want to see how Orbit Larpa looks on it, because that'll probably look badass. Yeah, look at that. Tell me that's not... Oh my goodness. That is art right there. I love it. I love it. That's good. That's real good. And then we can put Copy Trail on there. Yes. Yes. All right, that's going to be our new main wand. We don't need this anymore. Hold on to this. Epic burns through the money. Fortnite is generating them to buy companies, expand Unreal Engine ecosystem, and push Epic Store, which seems like a great business tactic. I got you. Random damage can kill you. No, it cannot. You're thinking of you're thinking of Bloodlust, which can kill you. I'm heading up to bed. Later, folks. Have a good one, Nail the Beards. Thank you for dropping by, hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you again soon. Let's see here. So we're gonna just go to the next level. Like, we're ready. We are now ready to go to the next level. We've got everything we need to win, I think. At least I hope. Let's see just how much damage this does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna rip. That's gonna rip and tear. That's what we need. Yes! Yes! Danny Brandy, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. So here's the thing, is limited spells, they suck because they're limited. If you make a limited spell unlimited, all of a sudden you've got like a spell that can do some really, really cool stuff. So yeah, we've got a really, really fun wand now, and I'm very pleased about it. This wand is pretty cool. So Path of Dark Flame is also good for the same reasons. Like, we could make it... Oh my god, look at how laggy that is. Please heal for safety. We're gonna go to the next floor right away, X-Fact. Don't worry. We're almost out of here already. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the missile, because we're done using that. We're moving on to bigger and better things. Alright, so we're gonna dump this wand. It's a lot of flame. Yeah. We are flaming on, or something like that. Strange Mannequin says, hello, I was sleeping and came in Wito's raid. Welcome on in. Thank you. The crit. What about that? Dodth? What does Dodth mean? It will do immense damage. Dark Flame can actually kill you though, right? No, not at all. It is safe. Dark Flame is safe to the player. I love how laggy that is. That's great. That's definitely what you want out of a spell, right? Look at this bullshit. Oh my god, that's a lot of dark flames right there. I love it. Man, I wish I had taken some other stuff. Okay, let's go. Ready to go. Path of Dark Flame. The crit won't affect most of the Path of Dark Flame. Will it work with homing? Not all of it. Okay, let's just go into the portal here. Ow. I wonder if Dark Flame is layer 2, but with damage to enemies? I'm not sure. Ooh, we got short teleport bolt. Not that I want that. In fact, I don't want that. I refuse. Oh, we got saving grace and explosion immunity. I mean, I gotta take explosion immunity, right? That's gotta be the play. When you shoot Dark Flame, it looks like it's on layer 2, I guess. Saving grace seems better. Saving grace is generally better than explosion immunity, but this is meant to be a pretty short run, and if I come across a nuke, I have to use it, so... We're gonna take the explosion immunity here. Daily is really nice. I transformed lava to ambrosia, then another material to ambrosia also. People have been talking up this daily, ADCD. Like, it's real spicy, apparently. Damage plus rock. Oh, yeah, we can do rock wand. We've got like 1 million builds. That's so funny. I'm gonna shoot 1 rock with this combo. it's a mess. It's an absolute fiasco. All right. Let's check this thing out, I guess. Rocks do very poorly against ghosts. Yeah, we've got like a couple different combos. We're just gonna swap around with some stuff and just play, because we're at the point now in this run where I can just do dumb shit and it's gonna be great. At least I certainly hope so. That's the plan. What is this? Woat subscribing for 10 months. Thank you, Woat. I hope you've been enjoying the content. Very much appreciate the support. Just, too many rocks. Okay, we need to take the rock replication off. Let's just take this one off for the time being. Come on, that homing has to get in there. It has a healing zone in the second shop. Yeah, that's what they were saying. But yeah, well, thank you so much for 10 months strengthening the Armada. I hope you've been enjoying the streams, whatnot. Freezing gaze with that wand is pretty good too. Yeah, got a lot of things. Ping pong is causing a lot of trouble. Let's pull that off. That's a good call. One of these. I'm a little bit afraid this guy's just gonna shoot up and acid me. That'd be really rude. I am afraid of many things on this floor. Okay, let's just fire a couple of these off. Hopefully these rocks will defend me. There we go. It's working. It's working. All right. This build rocks. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It certainly does the rock thing. That thing that rock builds do. You've all seen a homing rock build before. Just murder this guy, hopefully. Yep, that's 4,000 damage. Just another one. Beautiful. I subbed till April, or of half of last year. Twitch chat itself and never told you about that, but no worries. Well, regardless, Vote, I very much appreciate it. All the support is very kind, and it goes a long way toward allowing me to, you know, like, eat and stuff, which is great. Big fan of food. Larpa rocks are very bad. It lags a lot. It messes with the pathing, and it does very little damage except for the middle one. Yeah, but I've never done it before, so I want to mess around with it. Everybody's seen the normal homing rock. The Larpa homing rock is funny to me. And also the pathing doesn't seem that bad, actually. It seems fairly acceptable overall. Like, I've been relatively happy with how it's worked. Obviously, it's not optimal, but it is, like, pretty cool looking. Okay, so we're just looking for a completion at this point, I think. Pretty sure that's where we're at. Ooh, ambrosia. That's that good stuff. Give it to me. Yes. Oh, ambrosia. My goodness. I'm telling you, it did multiple times, so many cases. I managed to remember it. That's ridiculous. I don't know why it would do that, Woat. That's really weird. I mean, Twitch sucks for a lot of stuff like that, right? It just decides to break Drink of the Gods. It's actually Lotion of the Gods for external use only. Otherwise, if you drink it, you'll get sick. Do not drink ambrosia. There's so many... Oh, man. Oh, man. The crushinating is happening. That's a lot of crushing right there. Oh, you mean the rock build? I see. I don't know. It seems to be working pretty well for me. It seems pretty good. Maybe it was a different kind of Larpa that you were using? Alright, so we now have a lot of money. Oh, you like the shoot once per biome style? I gotcha. Okay, let me... Yes. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, baby. Ooh, mama. That's the one. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good spell. This is add timer, and we are going to break the game with it. because everything in between this and this is now free, which is really dumb. I wonder, can I combo these together? Are they both going to be on the cheap? No. Only one of them. The cat, what? It doesn't even shoot this way. What? Why doesn't it shoot? Oh, that's weird. Why doesn't it shoot? I wonder why it does. What? Confusing spell. Alias. Shitting on the engine. What? I don't shoot like that. I guess not. It doesn't shoot like that. All right, let's try this. Yes! Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. This is what we needed all along. Just... It's causing so much lag. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. I don't have any way to get through walls. Hard to see, yeah. It's one of those. Okay. So for anybody wondering why add timer is important here, every spell leading up to the first projectile costs 20 total. So basically this add timer is making like 300 mana worth of spells. This is what it would cast like without it, which is like still pretty good, but you'd see I instantly run out of mana versus this, which is infinite. Anyone ever tell you sound like Plankton sometimes? Only when I really get into character. Rancid fan, I hear that occasionally. It's the Plankton, yes. I went to college! So good. I'm not taking Lucky Mutation, by the way, because that is very against the run. Keep in mind, this is a challenge run where we don't have any levitation. Spell is beautiful. Yeah, it's very fun. I'm enjoying myself a lot with it. Okay, we're going to come back with a reroll, I think. Okay, well that one's... I wonder if I'd be better off using the upward larpa instead. Oh my god, it's lifting it up! Wow, that looks good. That's really cool. Okay, get this thing out of here. It's had enough punishment. Did I keep floating spells? Oh, I wish I kept the floating spells so that way it doesn't get stuck on walls and stuff. That'd be ideal. What an uplifting wand, yeah. Can I get away with this? I feel like it's gonna shoot a lot slower this way. Yeah, it is so much slower. I wish I had a teensy bit more room. This wand is almost perfect. Death ring, yeah. Like a spirograph pattern. Yeah, a little bit Phoenix. It's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna stick with the super speed version, and we'll just alternate between other shenanigans as we go. Gamba? There's nothing to Gamba. There's nothing left to Gamba. You got reroll now? Oh, true. Thank you. My brain's not very good. We got fix wands. We're gonna fix wands. That's great. I don't know if it's gonna be helpful, but it gives me an extra several chances at like finding a good wand, so I'm about it. All right. So this should hopefully go pretty well. I imagine that everything I shoot at will die rather quickly. Yeah, no more shuffle is pretty nice. Oh yeah, I'm teleporting. I think I found where the teleport mage went. This is such a good meme wand. Oh no. Okay. This is a good test because this is a very tanky enemy. How does it do against him? Wow. All right. Well, that's a good sign. This is very solid. Just murder them. Yeah, I think the upward larpa is better than the copy larpa. because it just goes a little bit further, which is definitely very favorable for me. Wow, this wand is really cool. I'm enjoying this. We could try the Dark Flame as well. I don't really want to use it too much on this floor because it's going to get mixed up with the other Dark Flames. And I think it'll be a lot less efficient as well. It just doesn't shoot. Huh. That's weird. Add timer doesn't work with Path of Dark Flame for some reason. Was this a known thing? I didn't know about that. But that appears to be the case. Oh, that's what was talking about. Path of Dark Flame. When you did the pot, I didn't understand. It's very weird and doesn't take all modifiers. I believe Argon messed with it a lot. Okay. Flame Drop says, hi, what kind of run is that? We take fall damage and we have no levitation. Flame Drop. It is a very, very difficult challenge run that we have finally made a little bit easier by getting ridiculously overpowered. So yeah, the beauty of this run is that unlimited spells is amazing, and it makes a lot of wands and a lot of spells that wouldn't be good very, very, very good. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at on this, is that we've you know, turned some less useful stuff into some more useful stuff. How you doing, Finland? Just welcome on in. Oh no, I got rid of my Sea of Water. What was I thinking? How much jump have you got? This much. And this is how much jump I've got. Dark Flame is a projectile that spawns other projectiles, yeah. Probably doesn't propagate modifiers correctly. Maybe the usefulness. Maybe useful something else, though. Yeah, potentially. That's a solid jump. Yeah, it's okay. We get like a little baby jump, too. Okay, so let's do one of these with the ping pong pad. Where is the ping pong pad? There it is. Okay, so I don't know how well this is going to work. We'll see. The answer is it didn't work. This is a problem. Took the mods, just not the add timer. Yeah, the add timer is specifically breaking it somehow. Which is interesting. Let's try to use this little bit of blood here. Maybe this will be enough. Don't have the ability to slow it down enough. I figured the ping pong would be enough, but it doesn't appear to be. It fires off like one time if I'm lucky. I guess we just gotta go with less HP. Which is not what I like to say. Use blood to slow it? I don't think that would be enough. Rapid fire water for like 2 minutes? That seems like a terrible idea. Go ahead and freeze this a little bit. I should try this with a couple other spells. What? This does not work at all. It's doing like 2 damage. Oh, now that's some lag. Let's go. Oh, no. That is terrible. Go back for Sea of Water. Where did I dump it? Do you remember? I'm not sure if I dumped it anywhere reasonable. Okay. We're doing the thing. Just murder. Last Holy Mountain? Okay, we'll go take a peek. If it was in fact Last Holy Mountain, we'll be able to make it work. That wand would be exceedingly dangerous. Explosive projectile is funny. I have no idea really where I am. Just kind of problematic. Like, it makes so much lag, it's ridiculous. I should definitely have the ping pong off of here and the short range homing back on. There we go. Hearing people get stunned. Ah. Okay. May have found the first one of these. I mean, we have found it. I'm not sure if that's the original dude I was having to deal with. You took homing off? Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. Should try Blood Mist. It should be enough. I don't know. Ah. I love how this spell actually stun locks enemies into being unable to attack me as well. That's a really nice bonus. Little bonus effect going off at all times. Basically, enemies are being hit so fast that they're unable to attack me back. Just really, really handy, as it turns out. This guy... I guess it didn't last long enough on him to kill him. At the epicenter, it should be spawning... well, I got shot by that lightning guy. That would have been really scary if there's a bunch of blood over there. I didn't even see it. Probably something to do with the mass projectiles on my screen. There's just a few too many projectiles active. Okay. More projectiles. More projectiles. Yes, I love how it launches the gold up too. I like rock plus mist combo in the lab. Works poorly against the ghost, but mists are okay. Yeah, I guess. Just doing like a combination of the two would be pretty decent. Thank you for the follow. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. What's the wand setup? This is the wand setup. So we got add timer and short range homing. So everything between the short range homing and up to the spiral shot is free. The spiral shot is also free. So, or well, it's the cost of add timer. So short range homing, orbit larpa, upward larpa, spiral shot. It's a double cast, so this chainsaw is cast in tandem, so I don't have any cast delay that I would normally have. And this chainsaw is inside, and with the recharge, it's shooting as fast as possible, essentially. Just found an always cast Giga Black Hole one. There's some fun things you can do with that Curza. It's a little dangerous, but definitely a good time. Yeah, let's see if my thing is here. It is not. Okay. Well, maybe this is enough water here. Let's give it a shot. So we will put the ping pong path back on in one of these, and we'll see if we can heal up in here. Normally, this is fairly functional for a healing pond. I've healed with a lot less in this pond, that's for sure. This is pretty fancy stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're back up to full HP. Let's reset our setup. There we go. I guess I could take the homing off and do this. Wait, not that. Do this. Which is... Ooh, baby, that's some lag right there. Love to see it. Yeah, let's finish this thing. I want to try and get this victory. Look at that, I took a bunch more fall damage on the way. That's annoying. That is annoying. This blood looks really weird. I'm afraid of taking, like, massive fall damage. It's so easy to take fall damage with this. Okay. We'll just take it nice and slow. Try to go the anticipated paths. Like the paths that have already kind of cleared. I think I'm gonna keep the homing off for now as well. That might keep me a little bit safer. Because the homing could actually cause me problems if I get, like, transformed or something. Who knows? Who knows what sort of problems we'll have? My goodness. I don't know what happened to all that dark flame, but that didn't look normal. When you get this many projectiles on screen, some really weird stuff starts to happen, you know? It gets pretty wild. Is this guy dead yet? He is now.
Trash.
I'm worried about a white sock puppet. That's fair. Solar, welcome back. I'm back from a bath. Power went down. It's nightmare, by the way. Oh, nighttime, by the way, not nightmare. And no more water because the pump obviously stopped working. Wow. God damn it, Solar. But when? God. When are you moving to Canada? When? There's an apartment opening up just across the street. What do you think? Water pumps, yeah. That sucks so much. Alright, let me just murder this guy. There we go. Got him. It's only 2K a month, Pog. God, I have no idea how much it is. But I imagine it can't be anything reasonable. Because imagine reasonable housing in Canada now. Oh, this guy's gonna be funny. Yes. Yes. It's, oh my, he's creating like a, look at how much, there's a tower of fire. I can't, it's barely even controlled anymore. This is crazy. I'm gonna stop shooting. So that way I can read. Just stood in the they're bathing from a bucket in total darkness. Right as he finished the power came back. That's just a giant rip solar. Literally we'll need to move to Alberta at this rate. Yeah, everybody in Canada is just gonna live in Alberta soon. House prices in Canada are what finally drove it home for my boomer parents that inflation has fucked young people so hard. Yeah, it's like, wow, I guess I'll just rent forever. Guess I'll just do that. What percent is my CPU GPU right now? It's not that high. Like for example, my OBS is going to be taking up more than Noita is processing this, because keep in mind that Noita only uses it doesn't use a single core, but it doesn't use all cores, so it's like way slower. If this game were like properly multi-threaded, it would be a lot more efficient, but I don't know if there was a good way of doing that. I have no idea. I don't really know too much about that sort of thing. But I bet CPU 1 is going ham. Yeah, that's pretty much the standard. Are you streaming from across the globe? What do you mean? I'm in Canada. And I'm streaming from Canada to everywhere. Everywhere on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you can watch me, regardless of where you are, I think. Maybe there's, like, a specific place that can... I guess there are, technically. Like, I doubt North Korea can watch my Twitch stream, which is a shame. That's an untapped market, for sure. Oh, God. I don't want to get green guide. There we go. Hello, fellow Canadian. Hello. Just murder this guy. We are many. Let me just cruise down here. We're so much gold. We have way more gold. Wow, did you see that pop in? That entire, like, biome popped in late because of how many projectiles I'm firing. Israel, that's a really cool one, Bala. My goodness. Love the variety of wands you can make in this game. Yeah, Glade. It's really cool. I try my best to make as many weird wands as possible. And this one's up there. This one's got to be way up there. Wote's from Woteland. He's got his own country. He lives on a tiny island. Pretty badass. No way to know without looking at the source. True. Let me do one of these. What do we have down here? Anything worthwhile? Is that big magic guard? It is. That's kind of funny. All right. Now what? I think we just roll this. Or do we take the always cast? No nukes, frown. Yeah, we're safe. We're saved. Let's see what we got here. Boomerang. I mean, that's gonna look way too cool. I gotta take boomerang. Oh no. Faster levitation. Faster levitation would give me a bigger jump, which would be nice, but it's not really helpful for anything else. Propane is backup for a nuke. I don't think so. I think we're good. Are all those, are those all projectiles? Yeah, but they don't get, like, the crazy boomerang scaling that you're probably considering. Please finish this, I need my sleep. Alright, we're gonna finish it right now. This guy is doomed AF. Alright, let's do this one. Are you ready? How many attempts, slash hours has it been? This is like the... Is this the second attempt? This challenge as a whole? Like 10 or 20, probably, max. I've done this attempt, or this challenge many times, but this is the first one that's going to be a completion. Or at least I sure hope it is. Let's go ahead and finish this thing once and for all. Yes. Oh, the sound. I may have shot a little bit too much. Oh no! My game's like on the borderline of crashing for this one. Oh, that's some crunchiness. Oh, I'm getting the taskbar showing up. Is it gonna make it? I don't know. Maybe? Ooh. Completion doesn't count if it crashes. We're just gonna have to do another one. I like this like perfect right angle that's being made there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please, no. Do I have freezing? I'm, like, trying to think of, like, backup strats for if the boss despawns here. Oh, no. That's a really bad sound. I think we fucking broke it. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Oh, no. Backup strat, shoot less, yeah. Thank you, Ragno. I don't think the game is supposed to make that sound. I'm pretty sure that's not a sound any game should be making. That's it's not a good thing. Are we done? Are we doomed? Let's get the game beat sound like. Do we come back? Is it time that we take like a little super auto pets break and then we come back to this and see if it's working in a couple minutes, or do we just like crash it? That the boss is still there and I just shoot a little less. Restore. Moment of truth. Do we have a decent save? I have to imagine that it's saved. Oh god. Oh no, I'm back in the level. Okay. Just kick the boss to death. Easy. I've done it once. I don't really want to do it again. Okay, we're back on the level. Now things are extra. Wow, look, my old digging path is still there. How does that even happen? I love how it floats up, by the way. That's very satisfying to me. That's not where I expected to spawn. This is good news, though. Like, the chances that the boss is back is pretty high if they sent me all the way back here. Oh, there's that super delayed spawn in that I was talking about. For anybody who missed it last time, there it is again. Level state updated, but the player state didn't. Yeah, they update at different speeds, which is definitely a weird choice for sure, but it is something that is being noticed time and time again. Ah, it's a lot of acid. Let's get out of here. Weird, and I don't like this. Missed it 2 times. Now, what did I miss? Oh, you missed it 2 times in a row. Can you crash it again? No. That was our last crash. We're not crashing again. Let's grab the boomerang. Here we go. All right. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Wait a second. Isn't that the definition of insanity? Let's do something similar, but less ridiculous. How about that? Have you adopted bunny hopping now to avoid fall damage? Yeah, basically if I like fall, I have like one little spurt of levitation that I can use. Shoot 1 time unless you're shoot 1 time. Excess is your downfall, as always. Listen, everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses, and I will fully admit that my weakness is that I shoot too much. I care too much, okay? Oh my god. Here we go. Alright, let's try this time. Why do you have fall damage? Because I wanted to have a hard time. So this challenge was no levitation and fall damage because it's funny. Alright, there we go. We got him. He's dead. See you later, nerd. That's a dead boss. We have completed. Oh, look at that. It was a peaceful run with no wand editing even. It's just that easy. Oh my goodness. All right. And with that, we have managed to complete and a stupidly hard challenge that took me way longer than it had any right to. Ball damage plus no flight is over. Uninstalling the mods. Never doing that again. GG.